everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know if you can hear me very well, but I just wanted to come on here and I've make this video. This is like my debut into a new career path that I've chosen. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about it and post it maybe tomorrow or Sunday. We don't know. So till now I have made about 11 or 12 lifestyle videos where I just show you a day in my life, or I show you my makeup routine, or the books that I read, books that I would recommend, all those sorts of stuff. And while that content is amazing, I just wanted to add a little bit more into it and make this channel even more interesting and not just basic lifestyle vlogs which you can see on every other YouTube channel. So I wanted to come on and do something different and try this out. Maybe hopefully it will work. So I don't know if you know this, but I have started a new page, a new career into finance, where I just teach basic stock market terms and try to simplify it as much as possible. So I have spoken about many topics till now. Here is my handle. So I've spoken about many topics so far. I've spoken about what exactly is stock market, what are stocks, what are dividends, what are mutual funds, and money mindset. All of those things I've just spoken about it on the channel. So I wanted to tell you that I have officially decided what I want to pursue in life, and I have even started applying for jobs and stuff in that field. So wish me luck. Once I get a job, I will tell you exactly the field, because it's very niche. The field that I've chosen is very niche. Let me just turn off the fan. The field that I've chosen is very niche, and I don't think it's gonna be easy looking for a job. So I don't want to jinx it by telling you guys on here and then maybe changing my career path later on. So I want to be really sure of the field that I'm choosing, and I think I'll only be sure once I land a job into it. If you've known me, if you've been a loyal follower since day one, you'd know that I've changed my paths multiple times this year, and I've also changed 2 to 3 jobs. I'm on my third job right now, which I'm about to quit on the 31st of this month. So I am pretty nervous because I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing with my life, and the only regret I've had is I should have started sooner. I should have started um just the path that I wanted to go into. I should have started with internships, I should have started with certifications, and now I just feel like it's too late to be doing certain things. So I'm just like happy for the first time that I am actually very sure of what I'm getting into, what I want to pursue in life, and all of those stuff. So I have started this page, as I said earlier, I've started this page on finance, and I just thought that I've made like 11-12 videos this year. I started my YouTube journey back in March, I think, and I've made 11-12 videos so far, which is honestly not that great because I had planned to do more videos, but since I was juggling between jobs, I just never had the time or the energy to make new videos or to edit them. I still have one more video which is left on pending, which I need to post. So I have loads and loads of stuff that are just piling on, which I haven't been able to post. So I just thought to add a little bit in this channel. It just won't be lifestyle videos. It will also be finance videos where I'll be showing you live trades. First, I'll start off with basic stock market terms which you'd find beneficial, and then once we clear off the beginner level, we'd move on to intermediate, and then we'd move on to advanced. So I will show you live trades, I will show you how to read a chart, I will show you the candlesticks meaning, I will show you all different kinds of things, so you don't have to pursue. And so if you're someone who wants to go into finance but they cannot afford to start a course or get a certification, you can just hop onto this channel and go through all the things that you want to learn and just get your basics right. And Then later on, once you have the money, once you're stable, you can get a certified course, or maybe hopefully in the future I start a certified course which you can do and can get certified with. So yeah, that's all in the future. We don't know what's gonna happen, right? So my initial plan is not to sell you guys anything. Like, everything's gonna be free on this Instagram page and YouTube page. Everything's gonna be free of cost. Because I want you all to trust me first, and then once you know that okay, yeah, she is good at what she does, then maybe I will start with services. But for now, the goal is just to post as many videos as possible and get my knowledge out there so more and more people can learn and benefit from it. So world is changing, guys. We cannot just rely on one stream of income and that on that paycheck for the rest of our lives. We need a money to multiply, we need a money to be compounding so that we can be financially stable. In this day and age, everything's becoming even more and more expensive, and nothing is stable anymore. um, there's recessions going on, we're getting laid off from our jobs, there is so many things happening that we cannot just rely on one stream of income as our parents did back in their day and age. With their income, they could buy a house, they could feed 3 children, they could have another family as well. But with this current income and the pace of which the inflation is growing, we cannot have everything. We would have to sacrifice on one thing or the other, and we don't want to live like that, right? We want to live a life where we are having everything that we're desiring, and we're living a life on our terms, right? So as you can see, people are becoming more, and especially girls, we are becoming, oh my god, the dogs, yeah, oh my god, can you hear them? Okay, so we girls need to become more and more independent, and as you can see on social media, every girl's out there, she's doing her thing, she's making her own money. So life is moving pretty quick, right? People are getting houses with their content creation salary, they're getting houses, they're getting cars, they're getting so many things, and I'm really really proud of them. So I want all the other people who are, I don't want people to rely on just one stream of income. I want you all to invest your money, I want that money to be compounded, I want you all to be making the, you know, the money that you want to, and live the life that you want to live, the life that you desire. We all want to live a luxurious life, we all want to live a very stable life. So I want you all to, even if you have a job right now, that's completely fine, but I want you all to invest 20% of that income into stocks, into mutual funds. Get Start with a retirement fund already, start with all the future things already, so that you don't have to worry when you're there. You don't have to worry about anything, because when you were young, you know, planned out everything completely well. So you planned out everything perfectly, so you don't have to worry once you're at that age. Okay, so i would I would just wanted to tell you, hop on here and make this very quick video, that I'm gonna be adding finance content on I'm going to be adding finance content on top of lifestyle content. So I'm going to be making it a very mixed video. It's just not going to be finance content or trading content. It's also going to be lifestyle content, fitness content, all of it included. Not so till now, if you've looked at all my videos, the 11-12 videos that I've posted, they're all lifestyle videos. Nothing is like extraordinary or out of the blue. And I want to build a personal brand. I've already started posting on LinkedIn, I've already started my page on Instagram. I just thought I would make a YouTube, you know, a debut as well, into my finance journey. So here I'll be starting off with basic social media, oh my god, stock market terms, then move on gradually so that you can know where to invest, what to invest, you know the terms and everything. So today we're just going to be starting off with a small topic. We all know what stocks are, right? We all know what mutual funds are, and all those things, right? Now I've had people people come up to me and tell me that I don't really understand what bearish and bullish market means. Now, I have been there. So I know when I was in my stock market classes, I have struggled with understanding the terms bullish and bearish. Like, what exactly did bullish and bearish mean? Like, what? Like, I literally couldn't understand it. Now, today I'm going to be just going to be talking about that, and then, gradually we can come up with, um, more and more topics to talk about, right? So, today we're going to be starting with bearish and bullish markets, and all the other terms that I talked about: stock market, mutual funds, everything. I've spoken all about it on my Instagram page, and I just thought it would be better if I start here from the bearish and bullish market terms and then gradually move on. If you need any more explanations on any more terms that I'll be using in this video, please feel free to go to my Instagram page. I've made tons and tons of videos on what basic stock market terms mean, like, what are stocks, what are mutual funds, what is SIP, what is step up SIP, and I'm going to be focusing mainly on the Indian market. And then once I have the knowledge of forex, once I have the knowledge of European market, because I don't really know how European and forex works. I have just learned about Indian market, so that's what I'm going to be talking about. So bearish and bullish means, now how does a bear even look? Bear has its claws and it scrapes down, right? Whenever it attacks a human being, it will always scrape down. So bearish means when the markets are completely down. So markets are down by 20% or more. People are panic selling. People don't really trust the markets. Like, there's a crash, market crash, or there is recession going on, or one company has financial crisis. Markets are going down completely. So they are red in color, okay, because they're going down. So bear attacks like this with its claws going down. So that means market is going down. So when someone says, it's bearish, means that it's not a good time to invest in. And bullish, a bull generally has its horns going upwards. So whenever it attacks someone, it attacks like this, right? So that means that market is up by 20%. That means a good time to invest in. Every company is doing great, every company is in profit, market's doing really, really well, and it's always in green color. If possible, I'll attach some pictures here. So it's always green in color. Now, green means bullish, red means bearish. Now you understood. Now, why has the terms bullish and bearish come up? I just explained it. A bear attacks like this and a bull attacks like this. So if it's bullish, it means the markets are doing well, markets are going up. And if it's bearish, because a bear usually attacks a human being with its claws going downward, that means the markets are going down. That means it's red in color. Now I'll just show you some pictures. I have my MacBook right behind me, so I'll just show you bearish and bullish markets. Okay, now let me just show you. As you can see, I've pulled this image off of Google. So bull means, as you can see, its horns are going upwards, right? So that means it's green in color. That means it's bullish. Markets rising, 20% rise after 20% falls, economy expanding, average length 7 years. Bear attacks downwards with its claws. So that's why it's red in color and it goes downwards. Pessimism, markets falling 20%, fall from recent highs. Economic contracting, average length 1 year. Now this is the same, bearish and bullish. Now you could see how does a bear attack and how does a bull attack. Now as you can see, how does a bear attack and how does a bull attack. So that is bullish and that is bearish. Okay, see, now you know what was I talking about. Bull normally attacks with its claws going downward. That's why it's red in color, and that indicates market's going downward. A bull attacks with its horns going upwards. So that means the market is going upwards by 20% and markets are going down by 20%. Okay, now let me just show you. Oh, hi, Kika. I didn't know you could see me. Now let me show you the candlesticks. Okay. Now bearish candlesticks are red in color. Okay. This I will explain later on. These are candlestick patterns which I'll explain later on. So this green in color means bullish. This means reddish. Sorry, bearish. Oh my god. And these are candlestick patterns which we learn later on. Okay, now let me just type bullish markets. Now bullish it's green in color, right? That's how it will look. Now these meanings also I will explain later on, but first let us understand the basics, bearish and bullish. Okay, this also I will help you all. I will explain it in the next video. For now I wanted you all to understand what bearish and bullish meant, so that you all know how to explain what bearish and bullish meant, what candles do bearish and bullish represent, so that when we move on to more complex terms, you all know when I use the terms bearish and bullish, you all know what I'm talking about. So I'm sure everyone knows the basics, right? Like, what does stocks mean, what does mutual funds mean, dividends, SIP, step up SIP, all those things, because I'm not going to be explaining them. But if you still have, like, you don't understand some of the things, please feel free to comment down below or go to my Instagram and just DM me or just leave a comment down below so I can help you all understand. You can just Google it, because these are basic terms. So you can just Google it, like what does SIP mean, what's the step up SIP mean. So you can just Google those terms, because they're really basic terms. So we are starting off with bearish and bullish, and then we'll move forward. So next video we'll talk about market capitalization. I need to make a list. Actually, I have my sticky notes here, so I'll make a list of what topics do I need to talk about. I also post on LinkedIn and I also post on Instagram. So two things I do now is on my main account, which is linked to this YouTube channel. I post about everything, mainly about UGC, but I've not posted about UGC since a while. But it's just the same motivation, mindset, lifestyle, UGC. And I made another account for my finance content. So finance content has a different Instagram page, and my UGC, which is my main account, has all the other things. Okay, so the username that is here, it's just my finance page, and the other username is going to be here. So this username is mainly about my UGC career, but I'm not posting about UGC these days. I'm posting more about lifestyle, motivation, a mindset, which I used to earlier. And UGC, I'm gonna start posting about it, but that's my page, because I put in UGC creator. And in this page, it's just about finance. I just talk about money, finance, investing, why money is important, why investing is important, all those things. And I have a LinkedIn page that is just dedicated to finance, where I just post about whatever I'm posting on Instagram, the carousel post plus the just the reels, I post the same on LinkedIn. And this YouTube video is going to be a mix of everything. It's going to be a mix of UGC, finance, lifestyle, all those things. It's mainly, I am planning to turn it into a finance content, but let's see if it actually works out. I don't think that if I post about everything on one YouTube channel, it's actually gonna work, but I'll post mainly about finance content, as it's easier to make and easier to edit. And I'll just once in a blue moon post about a lifestyle content, a day in my life, or something like my makeup routine, my updated makeup routine, all those sorts of stuff, or about UGC. So the thing is, I don't post about UGC. I haven't started posting about UGC yet on my main channel, on my main Instagram page. So I am not really, I don't really think I'll be posting about UGC on here. But yeah, let's see. So I just hope you'll enjoy, and I hope you'll understood what bearish and bullish meant. I will try and edit this video a little bit better so that you can understand. And I'm really excited for what 2026 is gonna look like. Like, I'm really excited and curious, because for first time, I know what I actually want to pursue, and I'm working towards it. So I hope I get to achieve all the things I've planned, and I hope y'all get to achieve all the things that y'all have planned. And yeah, I hope 2026 is our year. Happy New Year in advance, and please support me like y'all have always done. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching my finance debut. I really hope I can make you proud, and I really hope I can actually inspire millions and millions of people to start investing, or pursue a finance course, or just start taking their life in their hands instead of leaving it up to fate, and see where their life takes them. It's really important to know what you want to do in life and work towards it, and take your life into your own hands and start working towards things you actually want in your life, rather than working towards meaningless things that are not going to help you in the future. So yeah, I hope this channel inspires tons and tons of people to start investing, and get their life in order. So yes, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.